let's get back to normal, shall we? Weekend reads. Collective, fixed, mutable, and cardinals. Mutables first. So, Gemini, do you need to know for the weekend of the 7th? Virgo, oh, flipped out. Oh, there's two there, so I'm going to leave it in. If it's meant to come out, it will. Didn't show itself, so that's okay. Virgo, Sagittarius, and last but no means least, Pisces. So, overall energy, Gemini. Oh, the portal. A new beginning, fresh start, a gift from spirit, a seed that you should plant and grow and nurture, and then it will profit within a year. A new home, a new business, a new life, a proposal even. There it is, the Aries energy. This is the doer, the person that makes this success happen. The 4 or 31 is positive, the father figure, the government official, the boss. A new chance at success, but you have to have self-esteem and hold yourself in self-regard, in high regard, should I say. So shoulders back, chest out, make sure you get up, get washed, get dressed, whatever your little mountain is, climb it and do it. Give yourself a pat on the back every day because you're entering a new portal. Virgo, overall energy. Wow. Strength, good health, courage, backbone. Absolutely bloody brilliant. Leo energy possibly, the 8 or the 26. It could be Libra. As above, so below. What you give out is what you'll get back. Courage, backbone, strength. Healing the heart and the back. Medical issues and karma. At the dark night of the soul, but you have decided which path you're going to take. So stick to it. The path less travelled. 2 days is mentioned. Sagittarius, wow, this read's standing out bloody brilliant. So we have Taurus energy. Those born in the year of the pig could be important. It is emotional and financial security. Happy as a pig in poo. It is brilliant. It is mothering energy, it's nurturing energy. Someone is generous financially and emotionally. Good friends. It's also Taurus cuspers, so Aries, Taurus, and Taurus, Gemini. The answer is no, though, not yet. 9 months could be when this transformation takes place. So, 2 days, I think it is, because it says no, not yet. There could be, for some though, an issue you Sagittarius with somebody saying no to you, who is usually a very generous and good friend, so they're saying it for a good reason. Or there is a failed pregnancy or termination or lack of conception, so you haven't started something yet because of other people's generosity. You're not getting off your backside and doing it for yourself. Pisces, financial success. You Mutables have got a bloody good read. Financial success due to possibly a Leo female. But there is things hidden here. The truth is not being told about this. Somebody is put at the gates of hell because of your decision. You have to be very careful with your health, what decisions you make about what you put into your body, as in diet and medication, what comes out of your body, as in words written or spoken. So keep yourself positive. You're not listening to spirit. Some of you are meant really concentrating on the material side of life and forgetting your spiritual side. So yes, there may be successes financially and some emotionally, but there is a real need here to listen carefully to your ancestors. You may have had some bad advice from a tarot reader, a psychic, a medium, travellers, as in the Romanic community, etc. Carnival people could be suffering at this time. There is some secrets being kept from you, and they need to be revealed because somebody is suffering because of it. So let us do the arching. I'm going to keep these short and sweet so I can get them out for you. I don't want the weekend to be over before you get them. And I'll probably do weeklies this week, try and get back to normal. But I want to do a thank you for the reaching the 400. So, strangely, I'm hitting 600 on Facebook nearly, and TikTok perhaps. I can't remember how many I've got on TikTok. It's quite a few. I'll have to check it. I don't have time to check things. So the number 9 and the number 42. So the overall energy is 42. You are evolving as a person, as a soul. It said that's in today's read. So together, wind and thunder will join forces. The wind enables thunder to reach other places. So the fire signs and the air sign, Gemini, it does say the thunder deposits the sound of the wind to create echoes. So when we see evil in the exterior, maybe it's because it's inside us and we have to remove it from us. So don't think bad of people, don't judge people lest you judge yourself. When we dismiss understanding and affection, we find it in the exterior. So if we give out understanding and affection, because this is translated from the Chinese and it doesn't always say the right thing, but when we give it out, we find it in return. It comes back to us. So follow your path and seek personal growth and share it with your surroundings. So give to others and you will receive. The power of the small. It doesn't have to be big things. It can be small things. The little things in life are what you've got to concentrate on, not the big things. They're going to happen anyway. Wind cleanses and offers us heaven. Invisible, it moves the clouds and reveals the stars, your wishes and dreams. To know the dimensions of the situation and limits is decisive in achieving success. So know your limits. Small things will influence your life and these projects. So one must know when to move forward and when to withdraw and order one's priorities. So make sure you've got your priorities in the right place. Finances are good, but at what cost? You do not want to be miserable because of it. But there is a seed here. If you plant it, make the right choices and pick the right friends, you will nurture this and it will become something positive in the future. So it looks like you're concentrating on finances, but don't forget your spiritual side, because it will leave you in a dark place otherwise. I believe we will do the runes. We shall just pick one rune, not messing about, because it might take some time to read. So we've got what I call the fish. It's not the fish. I can never remember the names, but we'll have a look. Which is interesting because Pisces is in this, isn't it? So the fish. What's it called? I've forgotten. Othila, king of the gods, the All-Father. There he is, Odin. So, Father Sky, the divine masculine. Othila. Alternative names, the Anglo-Saxons knew the rune as Epel or Ethel. So Ethel could mean something to you. And the letter O. The oldest literal meaning of this rune is nobility or prince, emperor. Othila is related to the first symbol of the Saxon word atheling, meaning heir to the throne. So prince. So your prince, the eldest born child. The modern German word for Edel and the Dutch Edel. So Edel could be important. Both derived from Othila, and both of these words have connotations with aristocracy. The runes therefore point to the rightful claim to an inheritance, so that may be important. Status, lands and possessions, a gift. It also indicates noblesse oblige, the obligation of one's position in society and the duties that one owes to one's kin and people. Of course, there is always the added implication of loyalty that the people owe to their monarch. Othila is symbolised by the hawthorn tree. So the hawthorn is Aries. So fits again. And humble clover, but its most important symbolic association is with Odin, the king of the gods, and Asgard. The rune provides the initial letter of Odin's name and considered especially sacred to him. Although Othila denotes nobility and even kingship, it is also a rune of sacrifice. After all, what modern monarch or head of state could possibly lead a normal life? The very position implies a sacrifice of personal freedom. We don't want that, do we? And in many cases throughout history, it has been necessary for such leaders eventually to sacrifice their lives as well. So don't sacrifice your lives for coin. So it is with Odin, who hung himself on the windy tree to win the knowledge of the runes for the good of all gods and humankind alike. Until recent times, a king was thought as representing the luck of his subjects. If he thrives, then so did the land. If he ailed, it was believed that the land and the people would suffer. At least modern monarchs do not have to worry about being sacrificed if their powers wane, as was the case in ancient Europe. So there may be some overthrow of power. It is, fortunately, not in the reverse, but it is not either in the upright. It's hanging in the balance. So it all depends on our decisions. Othila represents a time when the hallowed tradition will become increasingly important. The rune suggests something that stands the test of time, a set of values that is fixed, immovable, and strangely comforting. In addition, the true meaning of loyalty in the most common interpretation of a feeler, this loyalty can be expressed in any number of ways. Patriotism, devotion to a particular religion or identification with a group whose aims you share. However, group loyalty is most common in those who share a heritage, a name, a family. The rune may signify a rightful inheritance, but this need not necessarily mean a bequest of property or money. Although they may be unlikely, it could denote that traits have come down through a generation that express a certain correctness of behaviour and a sense of belonging. Justice and honour are also associated with the appearance of this rune. Because of the dynastic implications of Othelia, engagements and marriages can be denoted. So proposals. Issues involving children or eventual heirs will turn out favourably. You may find yourself dealing with wills and property. So if you're waiting for an heir, that's not going to happen yet. And may need advice from an older, wiser head to chart a course through paperwork. An advantageous move of home could be indicated too, especially so if it somehow brings you closer to your origins. So remember that. But some of you, it's tipping, so it could go either way. Disloyalty and overturning of established principles is likely when this rune is found in the inverted. It's hanging in the balance. Disputes over inheritance and quarrels about money and status are equally likely when Othelia is inverted. A loss of some kind is shown, possibly due to theft or legal chicanery. Modern interpreters often suggest that an inverted Othelia predicts accidents and problems with machinery. So, be alert, be aware. Don't sell your soul to the devil. Make sure there's a balance in your life. Beautiful read. Thanks for listening. Bye.